Hello Libra, this is a general reading for all Libras, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, then it was for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Okay, this is for all Libras, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces that may be coming in with an apology. Okay. You might get a message, an apology from a Pisces, or even Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus who's coming in very slowly with an offer of stability and commitment. And for some of you, you're getting over past hurt. Okay, could be with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's for some of you. Alright. A message for all Libras in their relationship in this present moment in time. Do they need to know? Some of you are working hard in your Pentacles. Some of you could even be with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus for some of you. Okay? Some of you could be working on a relationship, working on a partnership in the working environment for some of you. Okay? But for some of you, you mastered your craft. Okay? Something that you've done out of a pure hobby. Okay? And you love what you do. And it has an ability to bring you cash in for some of you. Some of you can make a full-time living out of what you're doing as your skill. Might even be recognised authority in your field, what you're doing. There's for some of you there, Libras. Okay. Oops. Wow. Got the Four of Cups, and it's reversed. So some of you are either working very hard, of coming out of a relationship that you find very boring or you're not getting no satisfaction from. And the card that was flying out next to it was the Ace of Cups for the future. So some of you want a brand new beginning. Could even be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you. New beginning in love. Some of you could even be pregnant. If you were, it'll be a baby girl. Congratulations. Why is the Eight of Pentacles there in the main place for the relationship for all Libras? Some of you, there's been some secret that's come out regarding a third party with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you're no longer having a financially new beginning with or even having sex with. Okay? Because some deceptions come out regarding lies, cheating has come out. What was in the dark has come to the light for some of you. So what is Libras working on in their relationship? Ooh, Death card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could be working on walking away from people and things no longer serve you for some of you. Okay? And why is the Four of Cups here reversed for all Libras? Some of you are coming out of a three-party situation or getting over heartache where there's been some jealousy and arguments going on. Okay? And some of you need to go within to go and heal. Or some of you are coming out after getting over a heartache of a three-party situation. That's for some of you. Why is the Four of Cups here for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you will be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Where you're no longer feeling any satisfaction in the relationship. Some of you are feeling quite bored with the relationship. Okay? You feel it isn't growing or it's not expanding for you. Or the fire sign feels they're bored with the relationship, that it ain't growing. You know, because with the Four of Cups here and it's reversed, okay, and especially in a relationship spread, okay, it means that the relation isn't all that's cracked up to be with this fire sign. Okay, some of you want a new beginning with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, some of you want to fall in love again with probably somebody else for some of you. Okay, because the Ace of Cups usually speaks about new beginning of a relationship. Okay, so for some of you, I'm just dealing with the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh. And some of you completed the cycle with you completed the cycle with a Scorpio, and there could be someone coming with an apology. Could be a Pisces, and that's your wish. But some of you are in a marriage where there's been some infidelity in the past. Okay, someone might wish for an apology so that you complete the cycle for some of you. Well, okay, why is the Ace of Cups here for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Because it's a new beginning in love. That's the potential to blossom here. But it's telling you not to rush things here. So some of you have ended one relationship. The Judgment card here, so that you can start something new. Some of you it's with a Scorpio. Some of you are working hard with a Scorpio. And you're not so happy with the fire sign that you're with. Or vice versa. Okay. Why is the Death card here? Because either that someone's job has ended, they're walking away from the job, they're walking away from people and things no longer serve them. Okay. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, someone's completed a cycle. With a Scorpio, somebody that they probably worked with, someone could have ended one cycle to start something new. Why is the Queen of Wands here, who's very spiritual, very sexy, very appealing, very educated in knowledge, very passionate? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. With the Temperance card here, balance, peace, harmony, forgiveness, patience. This is what you can be working on, working to help your relationship. Because in the past, some of you were not pleased about your relationship, but you're dealing with it's not all that it's made out with. You're probably dealing with a Sagittarius, some of you. Okay, some of you are completing a cycle to start something new. Could be with a Scorpio for some of you. Four of Cups, reverse. Am I seeing that twice? Four of Cups reverse twice. I'm trying to go and check. Same deck. Okay. Oh, one's Four of Cups and one's Four of Pentacles. Sorry, I was getting off there thinking, didn't think picture. Right, yeah. You got the Four of Pentacles and that's reverse. So when it's upright, someone's holding on to their pentacles really tight. Okay. And their emotions. Okay. They're feeling that, they're saying that they got less than what they have. You know what I mean? It's the kind of person that's very mean when it's upright. and doesn't want to actually share what they've got. They're the kind of person who comes to the bar or comes out for the night and they never come out with a wallet or the purse. You know what I mean? They seem to have always forgotten it. Okay? They start trying to hold on to what they have. Okay? Some of them are not letting go when it's actually like that. Clinging in the past to things that no longer serve them. Okay, that's what some of you were doing, Libra. Okay, some of you were clinging to things and people that no longer serve you. Some of you were clinging to, and probably some of you still are. Okay, are clinging even harder. Okay, to a Scorpio for some of you. For some of you, I've got a hoarding behaviour. Some of you, you know, don't like to let things go. Some of you are not enjoying the fruits of your labour. Some of you have a very controlling attitude and you're being very possessive with this person, but it's telling you to take it easy. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a control freak for some of you. And some of you have an inability to let go and let God. Holding on too tight here. So some of you are bored in a relationship with a Sagittarius for some of you. Okay. And for some of you, someone from your past could be coming back. Could be a fire sign that's rushing in passionately. Could be regarding some secret. Okay, so someone who's got, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, has got completed the cycle and got very clinging to this person, to a point of possession. Could be even a Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, some of this. Okay, that's clinging. Could be some relationship you just started, but it's very controlling. The person could be very controlling, but very manipulative. Be very careful here, Libra. Okay. Some of you are working hard with a Scorpio to complete a cycle, but this person's holding on tight. Why is the Temperance? No. Go back to the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Scorpio's come up again twice. Someone's not telling the truth here. It's either you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Scorpio's not telling the truth here. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Someone's either carrying very much hatred here, or very much love, but it seems very negative here. Scorpio again. This person's very venom. Okay? And they're stuck because they're not even wanting to complete the cycle. So some of you are trying to walk away, or the Scorpio is trying to walk away from you to complete a cycle. They're not getting the wish. Someone's holding on tight. You know if it's you, Libra, or it's a Scorpio. Why is the Temperance card here for all Libras, for how they can actually improve the relationship is by being more patient, forgiving and healing with the fire sign. Some of you are putting down the burden, you're no longer carrying the burden. Okay? So some of you decided to do that because you're being betrayed and stabbed in the back, so you completed that cycle. Wow. And someone who's holding on really tightly here in the future. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Two women. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's very vengeful, very jealous. One's married. Someone's holding on to the marriage. Someone's got a third party here, a mistress here. Fire sign. Who's very controlling, very manipulative. And someone's walking away. Okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Because there was some conflict here, because someone thought the grass was green on the other side here. With a fire sign, could have been a Sagittarius. But some secrets come out, and the blindfolds will come off, and someone's now speaking, no longer holding the voice, regarding a three-party situation within a committed relationship. Could have been 10 years or more for some of you. Okay? The Ten of Swords could be talking about completing a cycle within, what, 10 weeks? Some of you will be walking away within 8 days. Some of you. Because you're not going to get your wish, because someone's betrayed and stabbed you in the back. I don't know. I was there thinking sometimes, what is going on? You know, can't somebody get some good news? It's telling you to use your intuition here. Use your instincts about the situation here. Could be regarding this betrayal. Okay. Could be a third party situation here going on here. You need to use your intuition. Let me read that to you now. Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Because some of you are married with a fire sign. I could end up walking away. If you haven't got Earth in your chart, someone's married. Okay. Using your intuition. Your instinct, sorry. Wolf of white light. To step into the light, we let go of all sense other than our pure instincts. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and the help of our angels. This is a time to be the protector or to be protected. You will know which role you are in. So you're either being the protector or the protected. Okay. Being some betrayal though in this relationship. Someone's not getting the wish and someone's walking away. Speaks about your instincts is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. So some of you are using your intuition regarding some betrayal, and you walking away. This is guided by the universe. And your personal inquiry is, how can I master letting go? So some of you probably need help in letting go of the situation and moving on. And you're a bit frightened of the unknown because you want to know, do you trust your inner guidance? Okay? Do you trust yourself to know that you know what you're doing? The key ideas is solitary journey. Spirit lies on the road ahead. Led by spirit. Follow your instincts. Okay? And it talks about instincts, guys, and awakening. And the meditation is, imagine a waterfall of light washing down from above. The wolf of white light beckons to you. Go. As he guides you, what do you see? Does he talk to you? He may not. Communication takes many forms. Is he friendly? Neutral? Do you have any innate knowledge about him? If he allows it, look into his eyes. Previously unseen sights may now be revealed to you. And another thing that just came to me as well, I heard Spirit say, they don't physically speak, but you speak in your mind, so you'll be able to communicate through your mind when you link with this wolf. Okay? So you will be able to communicate with the wolf in meditation. Okay. Libra. So let me just download quickly. Someone's working hard on walking away from people and things. Could be from a job that no longer serves them and completing the cycle. Could be with a Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This is going on within your relationship, okay? Because someone's not telling the truth. Someone's not completed the cycle and feeling stuck, okay? And they're not getting a wish. Somebody could even be dealing with an Aquarius, because I've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? Someone's working hard and walking away and completing the cycle though, Libra. Okay? Could be a Scorpio. And someone's not telling the truth, or they might have this in the chart. And there's no healing, no forgiveness, sorry. And the relationship's off balance. But no one's completing the cycle. They're stuck. And they're not getting a wish. And to work on the relationship to make it better, you got the Four of Cups, but someone that isn't satisfied in the relationship. Someone could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, someone views it's a fire signs dealing with a Sagittarius. And getting patient, they're very patient, they're healing, forgiving. And someone's letting down the burden because someone's been betrayed with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Someone's letting down that burden. Could be a fire sign. Could they feel betrayed and stabbed in the back? Okay. And the outcome and advice for all Libras is that someone wants a new beginning in love. Could be dealing with the Scorpio here, where they're holding on very tight, okay, to a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This could be someone that they're married to. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you might have fire in the chart, but someone's walking away. Could be a fire sign. Okay, they're very jealous. Okay, very controlling, very manipulative. They're walking away. And you're not letting go of your marriage. If you've got Earth in your chart, you're not letting go of your marriage with Libra. Okay, you're holding on tight to your marriage. Okay. Or you're holding on tight to your pentacles and your emotions. Let's see from the Psychic Tarot for the heart, for all. Use your intuition, your instincts here. You're being guided to walk away for some unforeseen reason. I'm letting you know regarding that there's been some betrayal here. Okay, tell you not to be frightened. You're not going to be alone when you actually have to go on this journey or start afresh or anew. You've got awaiting results. Okay, some of you are awaiting results. And in the past there was giving and receiving. Okay, some of you might have been giving away a gift or receiving a gift. Okay, or someone's been financially helping you out, but it shows that there's many hands out people were all asking for a bit of you. Maybe they want you to pay out. Okay. Also seeing here, some of you need to deal with your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your third eye, and your throat chakra. I feel some of these are blocked, and some of you need to work on this through Reiki healing. Okay, so for somebody out there that needs to work on that, just let me read here for you now. Awaiting results. See what results are you waiting here before you walk away. Alright. That's for some of you out there. Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all Libras. Okay, but if it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. Okay. And subscribe and ring that bell. Awaiting results. Speaks of patience, assessment, outcome and alternatives. You put much energy into creating and attracting the relationship you desire and are eager to see positive results. Patience is needed. However, reshaping attitude and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvement. If you invested enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. Are your efforts bearing fruit? Are you seeing the desired changes in your interaction with others? If yes, excellent, carry on. If not, it may be time to shift your approach. Look for alternative strategies to affect the change you desire. What works with one person may not work with another. When working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and not simply following society's formula for a relationship. Okay? Because some of you could be staying in a relationship to keep up with the Joneses. Okay? That's for some of you. Some of you are just doing it to know at the end of the day that the car parked in your driveway at night time. Okay? Even though your partner isn't being faithful. And some of you are afraid to walk away because you've never been on your own before. And some of you have been with this person for a very long time. Okay? Some of you it's from your teens. And you're grown people now with grandchildren for some of you. You know? Could even be your childhood sweetheart, but you're not letting go. But of your pentacles anyway, all your emotions, but someone's walking away. In the future, someone's going to walk away, a fire sign, who's jealous, very controlling, very manipulative, who you're married to for some of you. Okay? But you're not letting go. Some of you will be reconciliating and having a new love again in the one that you've got. After somebody walks away, for some of you. Okay, some of you've got the love of yourself after somebody walks away. Self-love. Okay? Some of you, that's what you wanted and needed. And Spirit heard you and answered your prayer. When the time comes, you will have to leave people. When they see the change in you, people will leave you. Because you've got nothing more in common. For some of you, or somebody out there needed to hear that. Okay. Then try the Wisdom Oracle card for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What further message do all Libras need to know? Round and around. Okie dokie. Some of you must have been round and around and that's why you completed the cycle. Okay, bottom of the deck, you've got time to go. Okay, I'll read that to you first and then I'll do round and around, Libra. Okay, This is for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Please like, share, subscribe and ring that bell. Thank you very much. Okay, for all Libra, it's time to go. I'll put this one in so you can see that one talking with the walking away there. It's time to go. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Essential meaning is endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. The oracle message: you are at the end of one's journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in a transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. See? Instincts, okay? Spirit's with you. It's guiding you out of the situation, okay? Relationship message: it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is the time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It's more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Prosperity message: this message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative project and business alliance have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It's time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You finished your task and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life, and remember that when you close one door, another opens. See, with the new love, with the Ace of Cups here, if it's not self-love, you're going to be meeting somebody new, somebody that you're going to be reconciliating with, but somebody that you're holding on to very tightly, and that's your marriage for some of you, or Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Their energy is somebody who's very jealous and very controlling and very manipulative. You could be a fire sign, or they might have fire in a chart. Okay. I know I seen the Eight of Cups here walking away. What got it under this? There it is. Yeah, for some of you are going to be walking away from a fire sign you're married to. You may have Earth in your chart, some of you. Or you could reconciliate and your fire sign is going to be walking away from an Earth sign, because you're still holding on tight to your reconciliation. For some of you will be ending marriage and walking away from a fire sign. For some of you. Oh, I can't remember if I read it now. Yes, I did. Your protection message. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. Okay? So yes, some of you will be reconciliating, but you're going to have to go to this break and take some time apart because you still need to grow. Okay? There's certain things that you don't know that this person can no longer teach you, or the things that you can no longer teach this person. They need to grow. And you need to grow. Okay? So maybe you're going to need some time apart so that you both can meet different people, so that when you do come back together, you've got something to share from experience outside of your relationship as it is now. It's come to completion. Okay, well, it will be coming to completion. Okay? Because it's time for you to go. So now I'm going to read Round and Around for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Round and around. The essential meaning: the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Wow, just said that, didn't I really? Whew. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down into the circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprint and can assess the wisdom and lesson learned. Relationship message: are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamic with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person. You may not look similar, but you're attracted to you because you're easy acquaintance with the his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of spirit plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to a accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you've learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game, Libra. Okay? So some of you, excuse me, are going to reconcile with somebody you've been with before. Maybe it's to go and complete the cycle. Okay? Because it's something you didn't learn the first time around. So it's playing out again. And this is to find out, what did you learn from the previous experience with this person. Prosperity message. It's either a person or a situation, because it's like same script, different cast. Prosperity message. If you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it's because you are being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is the perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past, it's a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you'll free yourself from the old cycles and seas going round and around. Okay, Libra? Your protection message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are uncommon denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and around, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you, Libra. Okay? Once you stop repeating the same cycle and get off the roundabout, okay, then you got another opportunity to close one door, another door opens for you. Okay? Let me get a card from the Doreen Romance Angel for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What further message in the love circle for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising do they need to know once they walk away from this relationship? What is awaiting for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. So some of you, when you do end up walking away, because at the bottom you got free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life, because some of you are giving your power away, okay, to the person that you're with or to your work. You take your power back, okay? So romantic feelings, you've got romantic feelings. So I want to read that for you. Once you walk away, you're going to meet somebody and you'll have romantic feelings. Some of you said, no, I'm not ready for that, it's not going to happen, no, not what I've just been through. But once you heal and you become whole again, and remember self-love, you love again. You'll draw love. That's what happens. Okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. The stirring within your heart represents a song of romance calling to you. This card comes to you as a guidance to follow the pathway of those feelings. Perhaps you've met someone who made your heart leap and you wondered whether you pursue him or her. Well, this card says that the answer is yes. Take action by flirting, asking the person out on a date, or making your feelings known. If you've recently been longing for more romance in your life, this card is a signal to take charge of making that happen. You can romance yourself by, for example, treating yourself to a luxurious massage or pedicure, buying yourself presents or watching a romantic movie. You can also actively pursue and attract romance. First, affirm that it's already inside of you. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface. However, they were within you as a potential initially. The more you affirm I am romantically loved, the more you attract this condition within yourself and through a relationship. In some cases, you receive this card as a signal that you are ready for a new relationship. It then guides you to take action, such as being aware of people you meet who may be potentially partners, as well as frequenting places where such potential partners may be. These would be locations or events associated with your hobbies and interests, Libra. Okay? So it's like birds of a feather stick together. Find people that you got something more in common with. For those who are married and don't want to be leaving the relationship, it's all about self-love. It's about start pampering yourself then, since you're not getting it from your partner. And maybe when you start loving yourself, your partner will start noticing you again. That's for some of you. And for some of you, it is time to walk away. Okay? It's time to free yourself and take back your power, which I'm going to read for you as well. The Spirit just said read that too. Okay. For all Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Like the unicorn. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay. Like the unicorn in the image on this card, You may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you relinquish control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they heard your call for great love, to experience passion, though you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Okay? Like I said, free yourself. Take back your power. Some of you will be able, if you love yourself, then you'll be able to love your partner. Some of you need some time out now because maybe you need to self-heal right now. Self-love yourself first. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. Okay? Like it says, if you love somebody, set them free. And if it's yours, it'll come back to you. If it doesn't, it wasn't for you. This is the message for all Libras, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and follow. And for those on YouTube, please subscribe and ring that bell. I send you love and light. Namaste.